What's good, locals? Welcome back to the Local Podcast. This is episode 67. You have me, Carlos Perez, and one of my good friends, Josh, is
Hi,
here.
what's up, guys?
And today we have a pretty good episode, I would like to say. Some pretty good news that happened this week. But yeah, man. I mean, how we always do it. Well, before, if you guys are listening to this in a place that you guys don't like listening to podcasts, we're also on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play Store, Audioboom, that one app that you guys know that we don't know about. But Josh, what have you been up to this week?
This week, I've honestly just been working this week with my dad. That's pretty much it. Honestly, would I do anything a bit earlier? No, I haven't done anything. I mean, I went. No, I didn't even go to the loop last week. Actually, I was gonna say the loop, but yeah, just work. Honestly, that was it. I haven't done anything
For sure. Sick.
no!
You didn't play anything?
I just started playing. Well, it's been like a week and a half now, but I've been playing Final Fantasy. No, 14. Switched from WoW to Final Fantasy. Definitely worth the switch.
Yeah, dude, I've heard so many good things. Remember, when you kept telling me to get into WoW, I told you if it's gonna be anything, I want to switch into. I would want to be in the Final Fantasy universe because I heard so many good things about it.
I would highly recommend Final Fantasy. It's so much easier to play than WoW. There's nothing in it that's confusing except maybe there's one thing that's confusing, but you don't have to worry about that till you get to like level 50. Quest level 50, not regular level 50. So that's going to take, by the time you even get to that point, you're already going to understand almost every mechanic in the game.
Yeah, the homie Kyle Bojangles in the Discord. We used to. I forgot what game. I think we were playing Valorant together with him. He's like super into Final Fantasy 14.
Oh yeah, I saw him playing it on. I saw his status that he was playing it. Like, I played it. I've only been playing it for a week and a half, and I already pre-ordered their newest expansion.
Heaven Sword?
No, that's the expansion after Realm Reborn. Heaven Sword is actually free.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But that hasn't came out yet, right?
Well, what hasn't come out is Endwalker.
The Endwalker. There we go.
Yeah, Endwalker.
Yeah.
But if you pre-order Endwalker, it comes with Stormblood and Shadowbringers. And
That's cool.
And Stormblood is the expansion after Heaven's Sword. And Shadowwalkers is the one before the last expansion before this upcoming one. And yeah, I'm really liking it. I think it's lots of fun. And
I remember when I watched the trailer for Endwalker, and I was like, "Is this part of the new Final Fantasy 16 game that's coming out? Holy crap! This thing
looks so good, right?"
No, hold on. So when I said this thing, I was like, I stopped because I read the title, and I was like, Final Fantasy 14. This shit is not gonna look like that.
Well,
but,
the trailer, the game. Once you play the game, it's never gonna look like the trailer, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a cinematic. I thought it was just like I thought it was part of 16 because they announced 16 at the State of Play.
Oh yeah.
Because it was a PlayStation exclusive. I thought they were showing off more, and I was like, "Ooh, hell yeah! This is gonna be Final Fantasy 14."
But yeah, it does look really good though. So
that's what's
I'm really
up.
excited for that, and I'm hoping I can get there to that point before it comes out. But apparently, from what I've been told from other like random people that I've just been chatting with in game, is they've been telling me like I'm probably not even gonna get close to it because they say that if I'm like actually enjoying the content of the game, I'm barely gonna be finishing Heaven's Sword by the time Endwalker comes out.
Damn, I've heard another thing about Endwalker, that Endwalker is supposed to be like wraps up the 14 universe, and then the whatever takes place after that is a fresh start. Like you don't need to do the DLCs before that or something.
I mean,
but I don't know.
I mean, it's just gonna be It's story content, anyways. The main like the core of their game is the story, anyway. So if you're gonna be, I mean, sure, the gameplay, of course, is really fun, but like the core of it is their story, pretty much. So like, sure, if they do like a fresh start is a fresh start, you know. But like,
Yeah.
I mean, really, you're there for the story if you enjoying the game. That's like the real reason to play Final Fantasy is the story. And if you don't care for the story, the raids are still lots of fun.
Yeah, maybe when I get home and I finish up some of my backlog, I'll probably hop into something
But
like that.
There's only one thing that a lot of veteran players have been saying about the game, and this is what I think is pretty dope about it. They all say A Realm Reborn, which is the first part of the game, like the core of the game, before Heavensward, they all say that's the shittiest part of the game. With everything,
Oh, really?
and with everything, pretty much, like raids. Well, they say the raids or whatever, but like raids and story content wise, A Realm Reborn is the worst part of the game. They say, and so I'm liking the game. So my mindset is, if A Realm Reborn is the shittiest part of the game, then everything else must be amazing because because I'm having fun with the shittiest part of the game.
Yeah.
So
That's funny.
I'm really excited with that.
Okay, that's cool. That's all you've been playing?
I've been playing League again, but not the regular game mode, just their one of their rotating game modes because it's brand new.
Mm-hmm.
That I mean, Guilty Gear Strive 2 as well. That's lots of fun. And then,
Okay.
I mean, I just started. Not today. Yesterday, I actually just finished Mandalorian.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Both
season
seasons?
2. Yeah, both seasons.
Oh, that's cool. How'd you like it?
I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty solid. I think I'd give it like 9 out of 10.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I give it like a good 8 out of 10.
Why 8/9?
Like for me, it was good. I would even say it was great. Like I feel like 9 and 10 is like amazing scale for me. You know, like I was blown away. But like Mandalorian, it was cool. It was great. I'll give it that. So like pretty much my scale of 1 through 10, anything that's a 5 and below is either trash or is just okay.
All right, then I give it
6.
8.5 then.
All right, yeah, I give it an 8.5. I give it an 8.5 too. If you want to go half scale. But it was funny because last night I seen a video of like a TikTok video. It's some guy and it was playing like the Star Wars music, and the caption was, "It's either me or that green puppet," and I was like, "What the fuck, green puppet? Like Kermit?" And then like he's looking up into the distance and all you see is like a green hand, and I was like, oh my god, and it's freaking Grogu. And I was laughing. Obviously he chose a green puppet.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I liked it. I think the only thing is the ending was end of mid for me. That was it.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I feel that. But it was badass when it happened, though. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, like when you don't know, like, well, I'm trying to keep it spoiler free, but like when you don't know, but like everything's just happening, it's like, oh shit, this is cool.
Mhm. But I don't know. I kind of expected something different. Honestly,
To wrap up that story.
yeah, I kind of expected like a bigger, like it kind of like you hit the climax and it kind of just ended, you know.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
Like it didn't like slow down and then like wrap things up real quickly. It just hits the climax and then it ends.
Did you watch the after credits?
Oh no, is there something in the after credits?
Yes.
Oh, I'll have to watch that after.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's after credits.
So there's gonna be a season 3.
I'll wait till you finish.
Oh, okay.
But all right, let me see what have I been doing this week. This week, yeah, just pretty much working. Just been playing Sekiro when I have the time. I got a little bit sick. It was just like a little cold. I had like a runny nose. That shit sucked. But one thing that did happen this week that bugged the shit out of me, no pun intended, dude, I got bit by so many mosquitoes over here.
Oh my
dude.
gosh, it's crazy.
My back looks disgusting. It looks so bad, dude.
You got some back knee, but instead of instead of pimples, they're mosquito bites.
Yeah, dude, it's so bad. Like, I don't even know. Like, even before we started recording, dude, I was scratching my back like crazy.
I
got this itch cream though.
Oh, cortisone?
No, I got this new one. It's like some lotion one. My coworker recommended me. I forgot what it's called. Like chamomile.
Oh, chamomile?
Yeah.
Like some tea stuff?
I don't know.
Because that's what chamomile is.
Oh wow, it's
tea.
right in front of my face. It's calamine lotion.
Oh.
Apparently, this is the stuff you rub on yourself in case you like run into poison ivy and stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's really liquidy. Like, I thought it was gonna be like where you squeeze out lotion. You know how it's kind
Yeah.
of thick. No, it's like watery, runny.
Yeah, because cortisone's a lotion.
Yeah.
I mean, but does it work?
Yeah, it works really good.
It's all that matters.
Yeah, on Amazon it was like $5 for one, and then they have a 2-pack for $20.
You ordered it online?
How else am I gonna get it? I
Bruh,
pretty much
you can't drive?
live in Mexico right now.
You live in Mexico. What city are
Dude,
you in?
I went to go eat at a Mexican restaurant, and holy crap, it was ridiculous. We asked the waiter, okay, let me tell you, all right? Me and my coworker that recommended this, we asked for Coca-Cola, okay? He comes back and tells us there's no more Coke in Spanish. And, like, we asked, like, we don't know Spanish. So I asked him, I was like, there's no more Coke? And he's like, Diet Coke? Okay. And I was like, no, I don't want it. No, I'm like, so there's no more Coke? And he's like, I guess he doesn't speak English or something.
Oh my gosh.
But I guess there was no more Coke, right? No joke. Like 10 minutes later, we're still waiting for our food, and he sits down some other people. Dude, he brings them fucking Coke.
What?
Like 10 minutes after he told us there's no more Coke. And one of my other coworkers was like, hey man, like what's up? You said that there wasn't no Coke. Like why they got Coke? And I guess they had some in the back, and he brought my coworker one. But I thought that was funny.
That is really funny.
Because my coworker was like, she's got a Coke right there. I looked back and I was like, what the hell? She does have a Coke. How'd she get one? And then like someone else brought them another Coke, and we're like, what the hell? That guy lied to us.
But yeah, he straight up. He was having so. He probably just didn't want to deal with you guys because his English is probably at like 0.
That's why I hate Mexican.
Oh,
No.
how close were you guys to the border?
I'm kidding.
Something.
Dude, we're like dumb close. Like where we work at, like I literally got a text from Verizon saying, welcome to international calls or airlines. Like every phone call is like 35 cents or something. I was like, what the hell? I'm still in Texas. What do you mean?
Wow. Have you made any phone calls?
No.
They charge you
But,
35 cents a minute?
I don't know what it was, but I don't know. We'll see when this phone bill comes. But other than that, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Sekiro. I've beaten many mini bosses, and I think out of like main story bosses, I've defeated 3 or 4. I'm not sure.
I thought you
But,
finished
man.
Sekiro.
Man, dude, I am loving Sekiro right now. It is so good. Like honestly, like no joke, some of the fights, like I'll be doing something, and my friend Matt will be watching me stream because you see my stream setup, right?
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
just streaming it with my phone.
Yes.
Yeah, like he'll be shocked to be like, "Oh my god, like how did you parry that?" Is like, I don't know, it's just easier for me. But some of the fights were getting pretty easy. I feel like I'm beating them really, really good. But I mean, my friend Matt and my brother told me that the beginning is always easy, and once you get more into the story, they get more harder and harder. So I can't wait till I get to that point.
I thought you beat Sekiro though.
No, I never beat
No?
it.
Huh. I
This
don't
is
know.
the farthest I've ever gotten.
I could have swore you beat it or something.
No, my brother has the platinum. He's
What is that?
insane. Like he has all the trophies and everything on PlayStation.
Oh damn! Oh, is he a trophy hunter?
No, he just only does that for
No?
games he likes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, he's got, I think Sekiro has like 4 endings and he got them all and everything. Yeah, my brother loves that game. Yeah, if I could pinpoint where I am, out of the main bosses, I just beat the monkey. That one was pretty cool because spoilers if you haven't played Sekiro, but there's a monkey boss and you cut off his head, and at the point when you cut off his head, it says that you killed him, and I was like, all right, lit, and like I'm walking away, and like I see another life bar pop up, and I was like, what the hell? And I turn around, he grabbed his fucking head and he jumps at me and kills me. And I was like,
gosh!
what the hell? This guy fucking picked up his head. But yeah, it was really good. I'm enjoying it.
Man, I know Sekiro's a good game, but I've come to a conclusion that I don't like Souls games.
What? Why?
They just make me tilted. Like I've only played Dark Souls, but a whole genre is based on Dark Souls, and I don't like Dark Souls. Like I love Dark Souls, but I can only play it for so long because I suck at it. So I end up I'm in the same area for literally an entire day.
I never played Dark Souls.
You've never? I thought you played the first one on your PlayStation or something.
No, I played Demon Souls.
Oh,
On the PS5.
Same thing.
Yeah, I mean, Demon Souls is the originator of all Souls-like games.
Yeah, but I can't play Dark Souls or a Souls game because I suck at it way too much.
I would say Sekiro is pretty simplified, at least from what I've seen, what Dark Souls looks like. But they also say Sekiro is the hardest Souls-like game out there to date. Either it's Sekiro or Bloodborne. But yeah, I look at some of the clear rate on Sekiro. Oh my god, it's so bad. Like you can look at the trophies. It's like 5% on the first boss. Trophy achieved. That means 95% of people said, all right, this is too hard. I'm not playing this no more.
You for real?
Yeah.
Oh man.
But
that reminds me of Guilty Gear Strive. I think only like 16% of players are like above floor six or something like that right now.
oh god.
And I got an achievement for it, and it's like all glowing and everything in my achievements because I guess barely anyone has it. But I found out that like 80% of the player base is like either floor 6 or below in Guilty Gear.
Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sekiro, man, I love it. I can't wait to beat it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All I did. We can hop straight into some news if you're ready, man.
I'm never ready. You know this already.
All right, so we're gonna hop straight into it. So I kind of put the notes in the wrong order. So we'll talk about the new Switch OLED model.
Switch OLED.
Let me give a little description of what it is. If you have not heard, Nintendo Switch OLED model is $350. Comes with a 7-inch screen, a new kickstand. It's an OLED screen with a brand new dock with a built-in Ethernet port. And yeah, I mean, what do you think about it, man?
I think it's clearly gonna look really good, but like in my opinion, I wouldn't upgrade to a Switch personally. Well, I don't spend enough time on my Switch to begin with to validate upgrading to a different model.
Definitely.
But I don't think even if I did want to upgrade, I don't think I'd upgrade unless like they made some serious changes to like their OS or their servers, in all honesty.
Yeah, dude, their OS needs a big ol' update. That thing is so bland and boring, and it's been 5 years. How could they not have updated it?
Yeah,
And the only themes they have are black and white.
I mean,
where are those 3DS themes at?
Or like the red and blue.
Yeah, or something, you know?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't upgrade it unless they made some serious overhauls to the internals.
Yeah,
But
definitely, because apparently it has the same internals. Everything that I listed is the only thing that's new.
just the screen, pretty much, and the storage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the storage is what, 64 gigs instead of the initial 32.
Yeah, but I guess it doesn't matter anyways because most people just use like massive SIM cards.
True. Yeah, I have like a 512 gigabyte in my regular Switch right here.
Yeah, and then the built-in Ethernet port is actually a big plus. I think so as well.
That should give people no excuses to be
Lagging.
using Wi-Fi on Smash.
That is why I just look. That's the only reason why I bought my Switch. I wanted to play Smash, and then I plug in my Ethernet, and I'm lagging anyways because everyone else who's playing Smash online is lagging super hard.
Dude, to be fair, there are third-party Ethernet cords, but dude, no joke. Sometimes they're garbage, and they have good reviews like, "Oh, it works with my Switch." It's like, I bought a third-party Ethernet port for my Switch, and it had like 2,000 stars, right?
Yeah.
2,000 stars, 2,000 like 4-star reviews or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, having it plugged in was worse than having it on Wi-Fi. It made no sense. I was like, go on.
I've heard for like third-party ones, there's only like one or two that actually work well.
Yeah, because I was going to suffice and get the Nintendo one, but I was like, oh, well, I'll just get this one. It has more reviews than the official Nintendo one, you know?
Yeah, and Nintendo...
It has to be just as good, but
yeah,
it sucked.
And the Nintendo likes to charge an arm and a leg for, like, everything. Like, their Ethernet adapter is, like, double the cost of, like any other branded Ethernet adapter online.
Like, the Nintendo one is, like, $25, I think. And like a regular one's like $5 to $10.
Yeah, or like how like I think it's insane how Nintendo gets away with charging $80 for their shitty Joy-Cons when like a PS4 controller or like how much is a PS5 controller?
$70.
See, the PS5 has more tech in their remotes, and they still manage to charge less for their controllers.
Dude, it doesn't have an AR camera to play rock paper scissors with.
Okay, that's still stupid because the Wii controller has the same thing in it and it was still garbage.
Don't you dare talk about the Wii like that. You know you play Wii Sports. Go for it.
That's pretty much it. It's only the screen, right? Only the screen is what they changed.
Yeah, pretty much. So let me tell you something. It's sold out almost everywhere.
Well,
and I got a pre-order in.
Oh my god! No, stop!
I got a pre-order in. Hear me out, okay? I know I do not need this. I do not need this.
There is nothing you could say to justify what you just told me.
Hear me out, okay? I got a pre-order in because I wanted the white one. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. It comes in white, kind of like the PS5.
What's wrong with black?
I don't know. A lot. I don't know. I can't. Nothing's wrong with black.
I'm just pulling your leg.
If it ain't black, it's whack. Hear me out. So it comes in white, or you could just get the regular neon colored Joy-Cons, but the white edition because of the white dock. So I got that one to match the PS5. And what was I gonna say?
I'm waiting for the selling point.
I was gonna tell you to hear me out. So I got one pre-ordered just for shits and giggles, because I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll get the OLED model, and that'll be my new handheld, like where I play my games on the handheld screen, you know. And my first edition, my day one Switch, could just be docked forever on my big TV. I never take it off. So whenever we want to play Smash, boom, it's ready to go. Because usually I have that that instance or those situations where I'm like, where I have friends over, we want to play Smash. Oh man, I gotta get it. Not that like it's a hassle of me moving my dock around, but like just having like a dedicated Switch for my entertainment area for Smash,
Oh man,
like seems so convenient. It's not a good reason to get another Switch,
You're
but I've been
literally
thinking
just-
about upgrading it because my Switch does die fairly quick, and I'm thinking like maybe I could just upgrade to this OLED model for $350.
You're making yourself sound really lazy right now. and that defeats the entire purpose of having a handheld console, Carlos.
Okay, what if I told you I cancel my order right now?
I'd be happy. Because instead of getting a trash Switch, you could get a Steam Deck that you were just talking about.
Okay, let me tell you this. What if I told you I pre-ordered my Switch OLED and then the news of the Steam Deck came out? Okay, so I didn't know about
And you
it.
still haven't canceled your pre-order yet?
I want to hold on to it. I could cancel and get my money back, okay? It's not confirmed forever.
There's only one reason justifies you getting an OLED Switch. Because you're going to scalp it.
Oh, you know, okay.
Since it's apparently sold out already.
All right. But before we hop into the Steam Deck news, I wanted to tell you, because I heard something, but sorry, I had a burp. I wanted to ask you, with the Switch OLED that just came out or that just got announced, do you think that cancels out all the rumors for the Switch Pro to ever come out? Or do you think there's still a chance? Or do you think this model is like, cancel all those rumors. This is what it is. This is what you guys get.
I could see a Switch Pro, probably not. I could see a Switch OLED Pro though, because why would they make a Pro version?
Oh yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah, there's always room for a Pro version, because it's like a money grab pretty much. So kind of like graphics cards, like the TIs. It's like they're trying to squeeze out a little bit more money out of you, kind of deal.
What if they call it that? The Nintendo Switch TI.
Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. I don't even recommend people get an OLED Switch just because I hate Nintendo. Nintendo is such a good company at doing the minimally required amount to make people happy. In all honesty,
that's true. I feel that. But so you think there's still room for a Switch Pro? Like, you don't think we should cancel those rumors out, or do you think we should still hold on to hope?
I think there's always room for they haven't done it for like their previous models. All they did was make a low budget version of one of their models where you couldn't remove the Joy-Cons.
Well, to be fair, they have done it to previous models of Nintendo.
Oh,
we had the Game Boy, then we got Game Boy Color, and then, we had Game Boy.
I had a Game Boy Color,
and then Game Boy Advance SP. That's not really that much of an upgrade because it's just adding color, adding a brighter screen. At least I think is all they did to it. We had the Nintendo DS, the DS Lite, the DSi, Nintendo 3DS, and then I know with the new Nintendo 3DS, it had like a better processor and stuff to run games at a better frame. I forgot what it was.
Okay, but Pro, if we go by Pros, what like normal game companies use Pro as, that would mean that they do have like a hardware upgrade. Or the other ones haven't really had like significant hardware upgrades.
True. Mm-hmm.
Kind of like just little things. Like I wouldn't call something a Pro just because like you added like more color or 3D to it.
Yeah, it definitely has to have like a better GPU set chip or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I already know there's a couple of games that the Switch has that's exclusive, like the newest Hyrule Warriors. It has frame rate issues so bad, dude.
Are you for real?
At least from the gameplay that I've seen of frame rate issues on that game, is like, okay, this is a exclusive, how can it have this frame rate issue, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it obviously needs better hardware for it to run stable.
It's like trying to sell what was that game? Oh, Cyberpunk on the PS4.
Oh, God.
No,
Poor Cyberpunk.
I know.
High-key,
For
they
reals.
deserved it, though.
I haven't even played it since like the first week it came out. I just put it down for so long because I want to
Yeah,
see
dude,
if they actually fix everything.
Yeah, dude, I'm literally still waiting. I probably played like 6 hours of it on the PS5, and it still wasn't even the PS5 version. I was pretty much playing the PS4 Pro version, and I got to a save point, and I saved, and I think maybe like I went through like 20 minutes of dialogue, and that shit crashed on me, and I had to
Oh my
go through that
gosh.
whole process again. It was the part where you're doing that tutorial when you meet that girl when she lays you down in the chair through the
Oh,
cameras.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, I had to do
Oh,
that tutorial again.
after the initial cutscene mission.
Yeah, I was
D-
like, I am not doing this again, and I
Did
just quit.
I was stuck on the first mission for an hour. You know the one where you got to shoot up the van in like the very beginning?
Wait, which one did you choose? What route?
Oh, I chose the business.
Street cred?
No, the
Oh,
business
you
one.
did the business? Oh no, yeah, I
Uh,
chose street cred.
Okay, okay. So on the first, I'm not on the first mission. You're basically running you're shooting up this van, right? And pretty much, my gun wasn't rendering, and sometimes the enemies weren't rendering. So I was stuck on that mission for an hour, and then when it did render, sometimes it didn't want to like register my inputs, so I would die because I couldn't do anything anyways. And I finally ended up doing it when the enemies and my gun were in. The bullets were coming out of my hand. My gun wasn't even there, and the enemies weren't there. But I remembered where the enemies were, so I managed I basically shot at nothing and I killed them, and that's how I ended up passing it. But yeah, I
Wow.
was stuck there for like an hour, man. Oh, but what were we talking about? We went on.
If we thought, if this Switch OLED rules out everything that we've heard about a Switch Pro, which were just rumors. To be fair, we pretty much got our hopes up on rumors, and the Switch OLED wasn't what we thought it was going to be, you know?
Yeah, I don't think they would make it honestly because they haven't done it to their previous models. Plus, of the chip shortage, it would make it even harder for them to do it right now. That and like all their models have been selling out as well, anyways. So it's like, why would they even want to do that?
True.
Plus-
Even this one, look, I mean, it's the Switch OLED, and it's still selling out.
Plus, a lot of people get the Nintendo for like their kids and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see a high demand for like a pro version.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking, yeah, like, damn, like, this shuts out all the rumors. This is all we're going to get is a Switch OLED model. And then I was listening to a podcast today that he was saying, like that we shouldn't rule that idea out because of the chip shortage, and that Nintendo doesn't like bad publicity. Like, they don't like being the center of attention, like oh, we can't get their product because it's sold out everywhere because of bad chips. They're all in scalpers' hands, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Nintendo wouldn't want to be in that place either because it's Nintendo. I would like to say that they carefully choose their battles because of what they do. And they have so many, like, they just bought a bunch of OLED models from Samsung. So they just kind of wanted to hash out, like, pretty much get rid of the Switch, their regular Switch, to have a Switch OLED model, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like that Switch, the one with the new battery or the day one Switch, whatever's, is going to get ruled out. Like, I feel like they're not going to make that no more. But then again, it is a $50 price difference from that model and this one.
Yeah, the price
But
differences between each model haven't been that bad, in all honesty.
Yeah, $50 and then $100 for the Switch Lite if you do not want to play on your TV, just want to play strictly handheld. That's really cool. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me even if they... I don't know. I feel like with what we're going to talk about, the Steam Deck right now is like pretty insane. It's kind of like they're doing what Nintendo didn't give us, but I wouldn't rule it out. I feel like maybe there is a chance we will get a Switch Pro. I do not believe it's going to run 4K at all. I feel like minimum, I don't know. I don't even think it'll run a 1080p screen handheld. I feel like they're going to stick with a 720 screen that'll have better frame rate at it, at least with the new chipset in it. But what do you think of the idea of Nintendo having like an external graphics for dock mode?
External? What, like the dock is like another graphics card to give you like a power boost?
Yeah. So instead of the power boost being in the handheld component, is just an additional hardware you buy. So say the Nintendo Switch OLED is just good as it is, and then they just make a separate accessory like, hey, if you want to run your game in 2K resolution, you have to buy this external graphic. I doubt that'll ever happen because that does not sound. I mean, then again, they did have those expansion packs for Nintendo 64, but you know what I mean? Like when you get a laptop and you want to get an external graphics card to hook up to the laptop.
Dude, those are massive, dude. If you ever see those external graphics cards, they're like bigger than normal graphics cards. They're huge. It's like, bruh, if you were gonna do something like that, you should just bought the computer with the graphics card you wanted. No,
yeah, but I was thinking, like, what do you think about that idea? You think Nintendo would do something like that?
I think it would be pretty cool because, like, as it is, laptops already do that. You know, like I'm talking about the big chunky laptops where like they're meant to be desktop replacements. I think Linus actually just did a review on one where like where pretty much it has like it's like decked out with like actual desktop parts, but the thing is it runs in a low power like a laptop mode pretty much when it's not plugged into anything, so that way you don't burn out your battery real quickly and stuff, you know, so you could actually like play on it for a good amount of time. But then when you plug it in, it goes into desktop mode. The processor, the GPU, their performance like skyrockets when you plug it in. And then because it's a laptop, it also turns up the cooling system inside of it so your parts don't overheat. So pretty much your power consumption like almost doubles when you plug it in because you're not chewing through your battery anymore, kind of deal. So like that would be dope if the Switch can do that. But Nintendo being Nintendo, they would never do something like that.
Yeah, definitely. Especially what we got going on right now. Like I said, after I pre-ordered my Switch OLED, they just dropped the news for the Steam Deck. I was like, motherfucker, I just pre-ordered this. But,
well, now you can cancel.
Definitely. But I was able to get another pre-order in on the Steam Deck. But
nice.
So if you guys haven't heard, the Steam Deck is Valve's brand new hardware. It's another handheld compatible with a monitor or TV, whatever you like. It's pretty much Steam on the go or a PC handheld to on the go.
It's a handheld laptop.
A handheld laptop. I like that. Yeah, you're right. So pretty much you can play your entire Steam library in cases. In other cases, pretty much your whole library. In some instances, you can't play some of the games that require anti-cheat boot up. But Valve is currently working with companies to get that onto their hardware. So like Apex Legends, Fortnite, PUBG, you won't be able to play that on the handheld. Oh, Dead by Daylight uses that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Is it because of the Linux OS?
No. Or yeah, maybe. I think. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Because of the Linux. It's running on Linux that copies the Windows software. But if you want to, you could completely wipe the system and have a fresh Windows install. Man,
why would you want to put shitty Windows on a handheld? Honestly, though, like if you're gonna get it, you gotta run with what it has. Honestly, because it's handheld. I mean, like the OS was built for it pretty much. If you put normal Windows on it, you're gonna be running it in tablet mode, and tablet mode is garbage.
All right, let's talk about the design. What do you? So it's pretty much. I would say it's probably like a lot beefier.
It looks
Not
like a
even
brick.
like. It's a lot beefier than a Nintendo Switch, but it also has a 7-inch screen. It has bigger black bars than the Switch OLED screen, but I assume the touch screen area is 7 inches.
Yeah, like the screen definitely looks smaller than the Switch, honestly,
Yeah.
and it is bulkier, and the layout of the buttons does look weird. But I mean, in the review, though, they say it actually doesn't feel that bad. It actually feels pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
But
So yeah,
we'll see on
um,
release though what everyone thinks though.
yeah, definitely. So the way it looks, you got your, I mean, they literally label them like a PlayStation. L1, L2, R1, R2 buttons right there where your index and middle fingers lay, and
Hmm.
some back D-pads. What do you call those pads? Like additional buttons where your ring and pinky or middle finger rest when you're holding your handheld.
Talk
I
about
forget
the
what those
bumper,
pads are called.
left and right bumpers.
No, it's something else.
Are you talking about the two triggers they added on the
Yeah, on the
bottom?
back. Yeah.
Oh well. Oh yeah,
There's
because it has two. It has the left right bumper, and they have
remappable
left.
buttons.
Oh yeah,
Remappable
they have
buttons.
4 remappable buttons on the back of it, but they're kind
Yeah.
of so realistically, it has 6 triggers. You have your two regular triggers, right? And then you have 2 additional triggers on the back. I'm not sure how that works because it's like the first time I've ever seen a handheld with buttons like that.
True. But what else? They got an additional D-pad, a left stick, right stick,
Hmm.
and Xbox buttons X, Y, A, B, and 2 touchpads. Additionally,
Oh yeah,
so you can have mouse-like movements, which is pretty cool. It's really interesting. It
that
it knows when you're touching it and when you're not touching it, so it has the same touch sensors as the Valve Index controllers. So that's pretty neat because
yeah.
they're very responsive.
And you can still plug in all your peripherals too. Like you could plug in a. They said you could plug in a mouse and a keyboard still, right? Or
Yeah,
something?
with
Yeah.
with an adaptable dock. They
Yes.
have a dock coming out, but no information on when it will be released and no information on prices on that yet. But
Yeah.
yeah, you'll be able to plug this in. So pretty much it's Steam on the go handheld, but you could also use this as an entire PC, which is pretty neat. So it literally has a Steam OS software onto it. It's not like the one on PC, but
Yeah, it's
they said
custom software.
yeah, they said if you want to, you could uninstall that and just download Steam Windows, and it should work the same. But they
Yeah.
recommend to use this
Yeah.
one.
Why would you put yourself through hell? Honestly.
Yeah, but they also said like if you wanted to download like say like the Epic Game Store, you could go ahead and do that. You could download any other software and play their games on it also.
Hmm.
So that's pretty neat that it's not restrictive, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
hey, this is our product. You can only play Steam games. Like, they're pretty much really open about
Yeah.
like you doing anything to it. If you wanted to download mods to games, go for it. It's pretty much anything you could do on a PC, you could do on this handheld.
It's basically what I said earlier. It's a handheld laptop.
Yeah, that's a really good explanation of pretty much what this thing is. But oh, so yeah, it comes with a carrying case. We didn't talk about prices. There's a 64 gig model for $399. Comes with a carrying case. 256 gigabyte NVMe SSD storage. Carrying case, exclusive Steam community profile bundle for $530. And for $650, 512 gigs SSD. Comes with premium anti-glare etched glass, an exclusive carrying case, exclusive Steam community profile bundle, exclusive virtual keyboard theme, and I think you already know which one I pre-ordered, Josh.
I know. You always got to ball out on it. Oh, quick to end it. What's the difference between NVMe and M.2?
NVMe is M.2.
Oh, okay.
At least I assume. I mean, there is a difference from the $400 model and the other two higher models. The 64 gigs is eMMC. I assume that's just Eternal Micro.
SD or something.
Yeah. So for sure you will see a big loading difference from the $400 model to the $530 model. But I also saw a tweet saying that the $399 model will come with the M.2 storage. Like,
okay.
There's just nothing plugged into it, so I assume maybe they said that it's not recommended that you open this thing up and take it apart and swap parts out.
Oh, well, someone's gonna do it.
Yeah, somebody's gonna do it. And if you get the $400 model, you could literally just buy a 500 NVMe SSD for like another $100 or sometimes even $50.
It depends on brand.
Yeah, it depends on the brand, but you know what I mean? Like, still.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, I mean, you already know which one I had to pre-order just for that exclusive carrying case.
Running Final Fantasy 14 on the go handheld.
Playing Fall Guys on the go. Where are we dropping?
As much as I'd like to see it running Final Fantasy, I don't think it'd be able to run Final Fantasy, in all honesty.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about screen resolution. They said that it'll be able to play maximum 720 at 60 frames on the screen, but on the handheld. But it also says that it will be able to play on external display support up to 8K at 60 hertz or 4K at 120.
Pretty sure it's upscaled though, right?
I don't know. I don't know what external display support is.
External display?
Display support.
Oh, that means you can plug in a monitor. That's what that means.
That's all that it means?
Yeah, so that's like plugging your Switch into your dock and then plugging it into your TV. That's external display support. It's pretty much mirroring the screen.
Okay, so that's neat. But
yeah.
did we talk?
I'm pretty sure
did we mention that? Yeah, it's pretty much you could use this as a PC if you wanted to. You don't have, like I said, you don't have to use Steam software. You could literally open up like Google Chrome, scroll on YouTube, and do anything. I wonder if you could download Discord to it and play your games and talk and talk at the same time, because I think it has a headphone jack, but it also has Bluetooth, so you can hook up a Bluetooth headset.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to see, because I'm pretty sure if Discord doesn't work on the initial release, I'm pretty sure depending on the hype of it, Discord will make a version for it, depending on its popularity.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, it's a PC. It should work.
But
right?
It's running on Linux.
Yeah, you're right.
And as we all know, a lot of gaming related stuff does not like Linux.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I think they said something, because I was thinking like, oh my god, like Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. Imagine how hyped that everyone is, like, if they had got this. Think about it. Halo Infinite on the go. You know? Microsoft doesn't have to make a handheld because they have this. If they get Game Pass to work flawlessly on this device, Microsoft doesn't have to make a handheld. Like, this is it. That's a huge ass win. I mean, Microsoft's been winning a lot of battles lately, but this is a big win because of Game Pass. Sea of Thieves on the go, Halo on the go, Gears of War on the go. This is hype.
I just honestly hope this makes Nintendo wake up.
Yeah, I really do. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't say this is the Nintendo killer.
They appeal to different communities. That's why.
Yeah.
But but because they have it's like $100 price difference between the two, if I'm not mistaken, depending on the models you get. It's like $100 price difference, or the same.
$50 now.
$50.
Because of the Switch OLED.
Okay, because of the Switch OLED. It depends on the model you get. but
Mhm.
and I know they like cater to different communities, but I hope it makes Nintendo wake up, because I've been wanting to see Nintendo make some big changes to their platform.
No joke. This just talking about it and like just from being around these news for so long, not even for so long. It's been like 3 days or something.
Yeah.
But no joke. This might make me stop playing my Nintendo Switch, depending on the games I want to be playing, because most of my indies that I want to play, it's like I want to play them, but they're only exclusive to PC. Like once I get this thing, I don't think I'm ever gonna be playing indie on my Nintendo Switch ever again.
Exactly. Then that's why you gotta cancel the OLED order.
You motherfucking guy, I'm not doing that.
No, but it's true though, because a lot of the indies on Switch are on Steam or another website that's on PC. Pretty much.
Yeah, like I could get
Humble
Green
Bundle,
Man Gaming.
Green
yeah,
Man
Humble
Gaming.
Bundle. Yeah.
There's also another website. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a website that only sells indies. It doesn't sell any.
Oh, what?
Other,
That's cool.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Rafi told me about it, but pretty much it's like a website for indie games that go
Josh.
anything. What?
Josh,
What?
I'm about to have a Jimmy Neutron brain blast right now, okay? Unstable unicorns on the go.
Oh my gosh! I'd rather just look.
I don't have to carry all those fucking cards anymore.
No, I'm not doing that.
We're gonna be playing in the car. We're gonna go play at Korean barbecue with this thing.
No, if you do that, I'm not talking to you anymore. If you do that,
Josh,
you
Katana, Korean barbecue.
No.
Monopoly on the go.
We have to play Unstable Unicorns again when you get back, Carlos.
Definitely. But yeah, dude, like we're talking about, I don't think this is the Nintendo Switch killer.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
But for sure, like if they upgrade their hardware, obviously, like I love Nintendo for their exclusives, Zelda, Mario, anything, you know, I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm.
And they do get third-party support, but like it doesn't run that well on its hardware. Like if you look at it, like the game Control or Hitman 3, it has to be, you're running the game on a cloud service.
Yeah.
So you have to have really good internet, or you're just going to be lagging in the game, because the only way that you're going to be able to play that game is through a cloud.
Mm-hmm.
It's not running on its hardware, it's running on the cloud server, you know what I mean?
Stadia.
Yeah, pretty much like but yeah, this, like thinking about it, like damn, like I'm hurt like thinking about it, because I play my Switch a lot, and I feel like once I get this thing, I'm never gonna touch it again.
Yeah, don't touch your Switch ever. Screw Nintendo.
But I love my Switch. But yeah, so if you guys wanted to pre-order one, as of right now, as of this recording, no, pretty much when this episode goes out, you could pretty much pre-order one, reserve one. It's a $5 deposit to whichever model you want to get. And once the item is ready to ship, they'll email you like, hey, it's ready to be fully purchased and shipped out right now. So you pretty much pay the rest when it's ready to ship.
Yeah, if you're thinking about getting one, definitely just pre-order it, because if you don't pre-order it and then you decide you want it, good luck with that, because you ain't getting one.
Yeah, you know? So right now for the $399 model, your order will be available Q2 2022. Same thing for the $530 model.
Wait, did you just say
model.
This is a pre-order for Q2 of next year?
Yeah, its initial launch is December, Q1 2022. Earliest December.
Because we barely entered Q3, so basically this is a pre-order almost a whole year in advance.
Well, to be fair, we're in a chip shortage.
Yes.
Just like the PlayStation and the Xbox, they released last year, I think November, right? I think both of them like a week apart or something. So let's say this is like we have what like 5 months for initial release, and the only way to do it is you have to have a Steam account. You cannot like just buy this at Best Buy or anything. They only have a warehouse for themselves for these models.
Mm-hmm.
It is not something like a PlayStation, Xbox, or a Nintendo Switch. So if you want one, you gotta make a Steam account, and I think you could just buy it like
on
that,
the Steam store, right?
Yeah, on the Steam store.
Kind of like their other Steam hardware, like their game pads, their VR.
Yes.
And what was that one thing that they stopped making because of how shitty it was? It was basically you could play all your PC games from a different room.
Oh yeah, I forget what it's called.
I heard that was trash.
But yeah, so anyways, $400 model. If you want to pre-order it, at least from where I'm seeing it right now, as of today, the 17th, it's expected to ship out Q2 2022. Same thing for the $530 model, and the $650 model is expected to ship out Q3 2022 if you get your reservation in. So I guess apparently everybody's gonna get that $650 model. Like that's the most popular.
I think if you're gonna get something like this, you should be getting the top model, and all honestly, because it comes with the case and all like the protection stuff you're gonna need for it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they all come with carrying cases. It's just that $650 model gets the exclusive carrying case, but it's like, is it really exclusive if everybody's getting it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's the most popular, but whatever's.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, who do you think this is most appealing for? I was thinking more of like, if you can't afford a PC and you don't want to like go through the hassle of doing updates whatsoever, I feel like this is a good
if you don't
jump.
have go for it. My bad.
I was gonna say if you don't want to jump for that desktop or laptop type of feel, I say this is a pretty good grab for people that want to get into the PC thing, and then once they're more comfortable doing it like that, like, all right, I'm ready to start a build. You know.
Well, you need a Steam account to buy one anyway, so if you don't have a PC, you're not gonna be able to do it.
True.
But I think this is mainly for people who don't want to get a laptop, because it's basically half the cost of a laptop.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is what that appeals to.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if it's pretty much does everything a PC can do, which is what they say, it's like take this to school. You know, we get like a Bluetooth keypad and start taking notes with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this thing's freaking cool. It does not have a kickstand though.
I'm pretty sure there will be some third-party accessory or like some accessory that comes out later to hold it.
True. And if you don't like the way you hold the handheld, dude, like it has Bluetooth. You could connect a Bluetooth controller to it.
Oh yeah, you could even
that's so clutch.
You can even do wired, if
dude,
that's your thing too.
Oh my god, Sekiro on the go! Holy crap! Elden Ring on the go?
Elder Scrolls on the go?
Dude. Oh
Doom Eternal?
God. Doom Eternal on the go.
League of Legends.
Oh my god.
League of Legends on the go.
But no joke, it looks pretty sleek.
Valorant?
Like the console. I want to say the console.
I know. I just said Valorant.
Yeah, so speaking of the dock, not even speaking of, but the dock isn't available yet, but they showed it off. But they also, I think I mentioned this already, that you could just buy a third-party one.
And everything that they've showed in the video is not official yet. This is basically a prototype version.
Yeah, but like as of the way it looks, like that's...
Oh yeah,
like,
the style is set in stone.
Yeah. It's just as of what they talk about, like, hey, like this felt gimmicky. It was still like crap. What was the word I'm looking for, Josh?
Like a cash grab?
Prototype. It's still a prototype.
When
they say like, oh, this felt gimmicky, this didn't feel right, that was still a prototype. We won't know until the official product launches. But yeah, man, I'm super excited for this. I think
Oh,
I think this is gonna be a game changer, honestly.
whatever happened to that Kickstarter that happened a year or two ago? That was basically a handheld laptop too, but it was a lot thicker than the Steam Deck was. Though.
Did Linus do a video on it?
Yeah, Linus did a video on it a while back ago.
Was it the orange one?
No, but I know it had a lot of issues and it was really buggy. But I know there was a thing on Kickstarter a while back ago, though. I guess that never turned out pretty well because no one's talking about it now.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I thought I lost you there
No,
for a
that was
second.
it.
I thought my hotel Wi-Fi died. All right.
You were like, no, damn it.
I know. I was like, God damn it. But yeah, some other things about it. The battery lasts about 6 hours, I believe.
I think that's pretty solid. So
I think I mentioned the screen resolution is 720 60 frames. You could also edit, like as you would on your PC, edit your games to low, high, medium settings. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing out on some information. Takes USB-C. If
you plan on playing a lot of games with long loading screens, you definitely might want to consider getting the 500 something gigabyte one, so you have the onboard memory speed for that kind of stuff.
And I forgot to mention that if you guys think that the memory is super small because it's PC games, literally, if you buy the 256 model and you download Call of Duty, say goodbye to everything. Yeah.
Warzone is such garbage, man.
Say goodbye to your internal memory. But on the bright side, you could you could put in a micro SD card. So, and they're fairly cheap. I think I got like a 512 gigabyte model for, I think like $45 on Amazon.
You're crazy.
It's fairly cheap.
If you're playing in a competitive shooter on a handheld.
Yeah, you're insane.
And try shooting that 1 megapixel or megapixel sized head right there.
Zombies on the go.
Oh my
Zombie
gosh.
mods.
I wonder how much RAM it has.
Oh yeah, I remember. Where are the specs?
It has to at least have 16 gigs because 16 gigs is starting to become more necessary.
What are the specs? Let me see.
Oh,
battery life. Go for it.
Are you gonna get Windows 11?
I don't know. I
ain't getting Windows 11.
You said you ain't?
No. What's it called? Because, dude, have you seen the system requirements on a Windows 11? It's like Windows 10 is already like finally like a decent platform, right? Windows 11 is gonna consume so many resources on your unnecessary resources on your computer. Like Windows 11 actually.
Oh yeah, Josh, it does have 16 gigs of RAM.
Oh yeah, that's pretty solid. But Windows 11 actually needs a GPU to work on your computer.
Does it?
Yes, it has to have a GPU for it to work on your computer, or you're gonna have issues.
This thing looks so small.
What does?
The Steam Deck. It looks like the size of a Switch.
I told you the screen looks smaller than a Switch.
No, it looks the size of a Switch. The entire thing.
Oh, the screen didn't look that big to me.
No, not the screen. The entire thing.
Oh yeah, the whole thing looks like the size of a Switch, but the screen itself, it looks smaller.
Yeah, it does.
But
sorry, I cut you off.
It's fine, no problem. But yeah, I ain't getting Windows 11 anyways.
All right, what about would you get one of these Steam Decks?
Definitely not. I have a laptop. I have a laptop which has a 1070 equivalent in it.
Once you convert over, well, you'll understand why you need to get one.
Look, whenever I go out, I'm going out to hang. I am not going out so I can play games with a different view.
Trust me, when you get hooked on, when you find out Final Fantasy 14 runs on this thing flawlessly in 720, you're gonna be like, all right, I need to get one.
like you take your Switch everywhere you go, and you always have your Switch whenever we hang. But I swear I'm gonna slap you if I ever see you playing on your Switch in front of me.
But yeah, dude, it was crazy because the day pre-orders went live for the Steam Deck, dude, Steam crashed. It
For
was
reals?
insane. Yeah, it was so
Oh my
funny
gosh.
because I was trying to get my pre-order in, and it wasn't going through. And Miguel was trying to get one also, and he's texting me at the same time. He's like, "Dude, it's not working. It's crashing." I was like, "I know, dude. Me too."
Yeah,
5 minutes go by. I get my pre-order in. I text him, "Dude, I fucking got it." And he's like, "Dude, I'm just stuck on this page." He's still trying. And my brother, he kind of gave up because the internet wasn't working on his phone. I was like,
Oh
"Here,
my
dude, sign it."
gosh, you're crazy trying to get something like that on your phone.
Dude, we're at work. So I got one. I'm texting Miguel. He still can't get his. My brother gave up. And I was like, "Bro, don't give up. Here, try it on my phone." My brother signed into the app and everything. Dude, my brother got his in
Well-
like 2 minutes.
Oh, that's just luck.
Dude, it was and it was just so funny because I told Miguel, I was like, "Dude, get the app, try it on the app." And he's like, "Dude, the app isn't working either." And I was like, "Dude, did you even fucking try?" Because my brother just got his in like 2 minutes
Well, it's
faster than me.
Well,
And
it's
he was like,
pre-order,
"Are you
right?
he's like, "Are you for real?" And then I call him and he's talking and we're on three-way with his brother, and his brother's trying to get one for him. And literally as soon as I get on the phone, we talk for like 10 seconds. His brother's like, "I got it." And I was like, "What the hell?"
He was like, "I got it. Later, losers."
He was like, "Miguel, I got it." I was like, "Miguel, how did your brother, my brother, get one before you?" His brother got it for him, but it was more like, it was just crazy. Like, it just wasn't working for him. But that was funny on the phone.
Well, it's pre-order, right?
What do you mean pre-order?
Is it just pre-order, or are they actually selling like actual consoles or Steam
Yeah.
Decks that they made already?
Yeah, it's pre-order.
Oh yeah, if it's pre-order, just chill out, because they're making them anyways to order.
Yeah, like, well, we didn't know if it was gonna sell out. Like, we
Uh,
didn't know it was gonna be like this, where it was like, okay, you're guaranteed one, but you're gonna have to wait a longer time than everyone else, you know?
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
So for sure, me, my brother, and Miguel, and a couple of other homies that got one, like, I believe we're gonna get it in December or Q1 of 2022, depending on chip shortage.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I thought that day was funny.
Why do you want a Steam Deck if you have a laptop?
Only, like I said, only reason why I want a Steam Deck is because of just indies. Really.
You saying
Indies-
it like you
indies
can't
really?
play indies on your laptop?
Yeah, but indies on the go is what I mean.
Are you saying your laptop isn't on the go?
I can't take my laptop to Korean barbecue, can I?
Okay, are you gonna play games while you're eating with us?
Before, yeah, I'll eat.
Bro, last time we went and got Korean barbecue, you took your Switch, and I didn't see you even turn your Switch on.
They deleted my YouTube channel. What was I gonna do?
That's right. I forgot. I forgot they just said,
They just said,
delete us,
"Send a
yeet
bye-bye."
us.
But yeah, that's pretty much all the news we got. Pretty big topic that I just wanted to talk about on this episode. I'm still feeling kind of sick, so hopefully next episode we'll have a lot more news to go through, run through. But it was pretty good information. I'm really excited for the Steam Deck, way more than the Switch OLED. I really, really hope.
Yeah, you're gonna cancel that OLED order now, right?
We'll see. No. But
Because you literally just said that when you get the Steam Deck, you're never gonna touch your Switch.
we'll see.
Oh my gosh.
But if anything, I really hope the Switch Pro does come out sometime. I don't think it'll be anytime soon, but I don't know. It's like, I really want it to happen, but it's like, damn. Like, if I do get a Switch, I would only be playing Nintendo games on it. You know?
Yeah.
Like my PS5, I get most of my third-party and first-party games on the PS5 because it runs better than my PC.
For
At least
now.
right now. Yeah,
For now. You've been ordering parts for a new build, haven't you?
Yeah, I got my 3080 Ti. So, I'll probably mess with that when I get home.
Graphics cards prices are finally starting to drop. Because
really?
mining cards are flooding the market right now ever since China started...
doing theirs?
Yeah, ever since they started doing, like, cracking down on crypto.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so people are just or getting rid of their mining cards, and they're selling them below MSRP.
That's cool.
Which is really cheap, honestly, if it's below MSRP.
Yeah, hopefully we get some of those cards over here.
Be getting a 3080 for like the price of a 3070.
If it's not burnt.
Well, yeah. For people listening to this, if you're like getting into like PC stuff, like you gotta have something on hand so you can test a mining card out. In all honesty, and do not buy used cards online. You gotta buy them locally so you can test them, because you just might get screwed.
Most definitely. But yeah, I don't know. It's just so hard to think of a brand new Switch Pro being better than this. But to be fair, this was all show and tell. We don't have any hands-on experience whatsoever. Like, when it comes down later down the months, when we see reviews about it, that's when it's going to come down to like officially, can the Switch outdo this, what it is, you know?
Outdo the base thing?
Outdo the Steam Deck.
Oh, definitely not, because it's still the normal Switch with a better screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it. The Stream Deck is definitely going to be better than the Switch. Hands down.
No. I mean, if the Nintendo Switch comes out with the Pro model being better than the Steam Deck.
We'll have to see, I guess, because they haven't done a Pro model yet. They've only done downscaled versions of whatever the current model is.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's only IGN is the only people that have, I think, that got hands-on experience.
Mm-hmm.
They had like the first to break the news and everything. You should check out their videos because they're pretty helpful and informational. But yeah, I mean, when we see more reviews get on it, like, I can only imagine everyone saying like, oh yeah, it's gimmicky, it's buggy, it's laggy, whatsoever. I could only imagine, but I don't know.
Talk about the Steam Deck?
Yeah, the Steam Deck. I could only imagine, like, what if it's a hit and a home run, you know? Like, this is going to be a pretty good game changer, you know?
Yeah, we'll have to see, because there's definitely been attempts at the same thing. Like,
yeah,
like the Kickstarter I mentioned earlier.
But this is Valve, you know? Valve has made good products, especially, like, after that streaming dock that they had. And the Steam controller, like, they went on to HTC Vive, and then they made their own Valve Index headset, which is which I think is freaking awesome. I love mine. So I can only imagine that this is going to be just as good as the Valve Index. They really did change the way they look at engineering into their models.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I can't wait for mine. Can't wait for reviews. Can't wait to see what it's all about. But yeah, man, that's all the news we got.
Yeah, that is it.
All right, we'll end the note there, man.
Okay.
This has been the Local Podcast, episode 67. You can find the podcast on Audioboom, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Google Play, Spotify,
and that one other one.
That one app that you guys know about that we don't. And if you guys want, you can find links to all those in the description down below, and our Discord. Join our Discord channel if you guys want to ask us some local questions. We didn't have any local questions. I usually hit out at everyone question, but
I could give you one right now.
All right, give me one.
All right, if you could enhance one of your senses, what would it be? And when I say enhance, I mean like your eyes. Like, in case you did it now, there are colors your eyes can't see that other creatures could see. Like max out your eyes so you can like see every color, or like your ears so you can hear every frequency. Your touch so that way like you can feel like flies, how they can feel the pressure difference in the air so they know to fly away so they don't get hit by something. Like you can smell everything like a dog, or like taste everything.
I guess I would say my eyes.
Your eyes?
Yeah, because I feel like I have a good sense of smell and a good sense of hearing. But like, if I enhance my eyes, I get to learn my my crap. What is it called? Shit, I forgot what it's called. It's a type of hockey, but it lets you.
Like observation hockey.
Observation hockey. There we go.
Observation hockey is completely different.
No.
Yes, it is.
There's my answer. Observation hockey.
I'd enhance my eyes because I'm already blind as hell.
Oh yeah, forgot.
Oh, dude, I've actually been looking into LASIK, but then I found out that when you get LASIK, it just makes your eyes very sensitive to light. And I was like, I ain't trying to wear sunglasses all the time, so I guess I'm not getting LASIK.
All right, but that's the episode 67. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.